Hey everybody, I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. We are going to be back on Dark Cloud 2 tonight. But before we start that, I have things to show off. I've been working on emotes and subscription thingies and so forth and so on. So I wanted to show you all what we got now. Let's see. First and foremost, let's test. Show up here. Yeah. Okay. So. Got subscription badges. They're eggs. We got eggs now. Got the little chicken feed thingamajigger down here at the bottom. I don't know what to do with it yet, but it's there. So if you're subscribed, you get an egg. Hooray! And I've even got like a little thing. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out how do you get it to show you the where is it? Dashboard? Dashboard's the one I'm looking for. I think I can send a subscription test so y'all can see that. Let's see. Can I do that? Shut up, thing. Whoa, what is all this? This is the one I'm looking for. How do I get to where I'm looking for? I'm very good at all this, just so you know. Just so y'all know, super good at this. Can y'all hear me? Actually, can I think of it? Let's see. Alright. Edit alerts. Test. Test alert. What the heck was that? That wasn't the right thing. Oh, so good at this. I should have prepared better. I should have prepared better before I started doing this. That was the follow notification, which is not the one that I've done. That's the default one. So here is the one that I did. Okay, it echoed for some reason. That's super good. There it is. Yay! See? You get an egg. Very nice. So if you want an egg, subscribe. If you don't care, don't worry about it. Also, we have emotes now. As I understand it, the way that you do the emotes is you have to say, you have to, like, before you can put in, like, my prefix for now is MoeChi 4 for some reason. So we got beefy, which is a little hard to see. Might have to change that one. We got dancing. You dance. We got mad. Be mad. We got. Oh, it's not here. I got one that I guess is still being confirmed or whatever for right now. I did a fudge one, but I guess it has not gone through evaluation yet. So we got a sad one, and then we've got the one of Maria figuring something out. So anyway, there they are. So those are the initial sub emotes. If you want to sub, you can get them. If you don't care, that's fine too. Anyway, I've talked enough about this, so let's actually get into the game. Blah. Yeah, so I've been working on that since the last time I streamed, so we got a bunch of stuff. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here for me, right? You're here to watch me play a game. Let's go ahead and get into the game. In the last episode of Dark Cloud 2, oh, my controller is not functioning. Controller, I need you to work. There you go. In the last episode of Dark Cloud 2, we got to a new area. We got to the coast of Venicchio? I don't really know. Veniccio. I've always said Venicchio, but I don't actually know. I think you only do the ch sound in Italian when it's like when it's a C and then an E. So, I'm not really sure. Anyway. So yes, it's our new area, and Monica made fun of Max a little bit for never having seen the ocean, so that was fun. And then they heard a strange noise coming from a nearby cave and ran off to investigate. Oh, something I should mention. Since the last time we streamed, we were playing Mega Man Legends. I had to try to redo the audio. If it's either the game audio is either too high or too low, please let me know and I will try to update that. But in the meantime, let us move back to Venicchio. It's loud? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Bring it down a little bit. Alright, that any better? Yeah, man, it was so hard to balance the audio for freaking Mega Man Legends. The game's audio is just way too all over the place. Alright, Venetia Station. Here we go. Oh, also, hello, Possum. I don't think I said hello yet. Welcome, welcome. I hope your Thursday is going well. Is it Thursday? No, it's Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday is going well, and I hope that your Thursday goes well when we get there. It's not later in the week yet. I get confused sometimes because I have a small chicken brain. All right, yeah, this is Venetia. It's lovely. I gotta take a picture of these houses if I remember correctly. Red house and then also the windmills. Okay. Yeah, it's like a beachy beach. It's actually a little bit nicer at night because there are little like luminescent stones lurking. Oh, put that away. Don't make me delete your comment. I don't want to see that thing on my stream, thank you. Yeah, they're little like glowing stones out in the water, and so it's very lovely at night. Anyway, this is the cave. Let's go check out what's in the cave. Nope, they're barrels. Let's go check out what's in the cave. Honestly, that thing is a little less upsetting when it's not moving. It was the movement and how out of place it felt. Oh, pow!
You mustn't move it. I said not to move it.
Pow! This rabbit is trying to take care of this Elasmosaurus. What do you want? Get out of my house.
That's a Shigura, isn't it? He's still a child.
Ah, so you know about them, do you? I gave him a name. I call him Shingala. He turned up here lost about a month ago.
Okay.
Every year at about this time, the Shigura come from the south and live on these shores for a while. This one must have got split up from the tribe. I'm Pow. I live in this cave. How's it going?
I'm Pow. I live in a cave. Hello.
I'm Monica.
Is Shingala injured?
Yeah. He slipped from the cliff yesterday and took me with him. I didn't think human medicine would be any good. Damn it.
Stupid Excedrin.
Sorry about this, but I need to ask a favor. Can you watch Shingala while I go and look for some medicine? Outside the cave, there's a place where some Shigura are gathered. I think if I go there, I might be able to find some medicine that'll help.
Watch him? What do we do?
Just watch him. I'll be as quick as I can. Thanks.
What should we do if he tries to do something? I don't know, man. I can't be bothered to tell you that.
Aw, man, he's just gone.
Oh, she's mad. Look how pissed she is.
How come we get stuck here babysitting some sea dragon? The nerve of that kid.
Oh, it's not that bad. This big guy's pretty cool.
Pet. Pet. She's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, look at his big dopey eyes. Oh no. It's gonna eat us.
What's the matter with him?
He's headed outside.
You've got to stop him.
It's no good.
Stop. Ah. Well, we did successfully watch him. We watched him get up and leave the room.
He's heading toward the sea.
We've got to follow him.
Okay.
Off we go. Stop! Stop, you dinosaur! Come back! Alright, Ocean's Roar Cave. Pirates! Sounds good. If I remember correctly, the music in this area is kind of dumb. Is that correct? Let's see, I can't really hear it. Yeah, it's like really serene, kind of, but kind of boring. I do like how, like, one thing that's cool about this particular area is that the it's inside and outside. So like there's like an inside part and an outside part, as you might expect from it being inside and outside. I think that's neat. I like that sort of dual dynamic thing. So Also, I think my weapons have upgraded a little bit since last y'all saw me play. I decided that I would go with the Serpent Slicer for Monica. So we're yeah, as soon as the Serpent Slicer has enough like points in it, I'm going to just synthesize the chopper into it. That way I'll just have 2 weapons. So I think that's the only other, actually that might be the only change. Oh, and then Max got a question shooter. The Jurak gun turned into this silly looking like child's toy gun. So there's that. And there's a Garon. Die? Die. I can't shoot it. It's too evasive. Can't hit it. Ow. Stop. Stop. Ooh! Somebody's using my emotes! Hey, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's right. Since you are subscribed, I should show you this. I did do the subscription thing. Let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, I put all the ones that we currently have in the chat there. I made one for like Fudge, but it hasn't been like accepted yet for reasons unknown. So when that one comes in, we'll have Fudge too. Alerts, edit alerts, subscriptions. This one, send test alert. There you go. That's what the subscription would look like. So you get an egg. Oh no, but your egg's not there. Is your egg not there because you're supposed to have an egg? Why don't you have an egg? Nuts! I must have done it wrong. I'll try to fix that. Sorry. You're supposed to have an egg. That's supposed to be that's the subscription badge. It's supposed to be an egg. I don't know why it's not there, but I'll figure it out eventually. Eventually. I also might wind up changing the sound effect for the subscription because, like, I just kind of put that together because I needed something. It's not a bad little tone, but actually no, that gets me to something I wanted to talk to y'all about. So I know. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was scary. What happened? Thank you. Scared the heck out of me though. Well, Galcher, you got a sub from Eden. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I don't have any of the other ones set up, so it scared the heck out of me. I was like, oh. Anyway, yeah. So I know that a lot of people that watch my streams actually watch them as VODs rather than active streams. We only have a couple of people that show up in person. Thank you very much. And so I tried to design a subscription notification that was kind of like downplayed so that it wouldn't be too distracting during the actual gameplay. Let me know what y'all think about that concept. That's something that I kind of adopted from Ian. Ian was like, you know, when he switched over from the get it to Harold just going mm-hmm. I remember he said he did that because he felt like it was distracting during VODs. Cool people show up live, yeah, that's right. That's how it works. So I made it kind of subdued. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. If y'all think it needs to be more extravagant, I can certainly do so, but just trying to give a good experience all around. That's the goal, after all. Yeah, I mean, Get It was kind of like I feel like Get It and Money Owl were like, when those both left, it was like the end of an era. And I was like, oh, I kind of miss them, but I kind of don't. Like, I've gone back and watched like old streams where there was a lot of get it-ing. And it's like, this is really distracting as a VOD. It was like, it conflicted so strongly with Ian's like style of streaming where he's like really quiet for the most part. To suddenly hear this like, get it. It's like very distracting, so. Anyway, that's all though. So I already asked, oh, I didn't mean to pick this man up. I'm sorry. I already asked Possum, how are you doing today, Eden? Are you having a good Tuesday? It's not Thursday, it's Tuesday, despite what I thought earlier in the stream. You are watching Shenmue VODs for the first time. That is a wonderful experience. I am envious that you are getting to watch, oh, you had a fantastic day. That's wonderful. It's really good. I'm envious that you're getting to watch Shenmue for the first time, because I love the Shenmue VODs. When you say the Shenmue VODs, do you mean like all of them, or like are you on Shenmue 1 or Shen 2 or Shen 3? Big Brother starts tomorrow, and you love Big Brother. Well, Big Brother is always watching, so you probably should love Big Brother. I don't think I think you're talking about the show, and I don't think I've ever actually seen it before. Shoot. Oh. Kill. You're on 1? Yeah, I don't blame you. I really liked 1. I mean, for me, what I liked so much about Shenmue 1 was... I mean, I can't really speak for, you know, the designers of the game, but it kind of felt to me like Shenmue 1 fit the sort of like what my impression of like the game was supposed to be about. You know, it was all about like investigation and exploring and stuff like that, and I liked all that. I was a bit of a super fan. Well, super fan, tell me what the show's about. I mean, is it about people monitoring other people? Like, how is it different from other reality shows where there are cameras on all the time? Like, is it like uncomfortable, or how is it different? I don't really know anything about that show. I just remember when it came out, it was like, came out when all those reality shows were coming out, and I was like, oh, it's another one. But I don't know what actually makes it any different. So. Alright, you. Lock. Hit. Kill. Death. Bunch of strangers live in a house and are watched 24/7. I mean, but isn't that what every reality TV show is? Aren't they always watched 24/7? Or are most reality TV shows not watching them 24/7? Let's see those, yeah. They also have competitions for food and stuff. And every week they vote someone out of the house. So it's kind of like, it's like Survivor in a house. Sort of, I guess. That's interesting. Huh. Weird. Cool, though. It's been around for a while, right? It's an older reality show, isn't it? I think it's been around for a while. Oh, nice. Stinger wrench. Yes, please. I always liked the look of the stinger wrench. This is season 25? Oh, that's insane, dude. That's quite a long lineage that show has. Zap. Whoa. Block. Whack. 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 Dead. Huh. I hope it's fun then. I hope you enjoy it. Was there anything else that made your day fantastic? You said your day was fantastic, and that's great. I have had a pretty good day. I didn't really do very much for work today. Work was very slow today, because like I worked hard on something yesterday, and it's just kind of like I'm waiting for it to be like evaluated. So I mostly was just kind of like hanging out, waiting for it to be evaluated. And then I made spaghetti for lunch/dinner. Leonard and Annie are getting along. Oh, good. I'm sure Leonard is happy that Annie is around. No difficulties with the adoption. You got her, no problems. Was there initial conflict between the two of them, or zap, 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 dead. If you don't know, Leonard and Annie are Eden's dogs. Nope, Easy and Yes, they did not like each other. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm glad that they're getting along better. They should play nice. Annie was the one that was the Chihuahua Australian Collie, right? Something like that? Oh, speaking of Chihuahuas, there is a YouTube channel called Zefrank, Zefrank, that does this show called True Facts About Animals. Very funny show, very silly show. But they've started doing these like shorts where they have this character named Creepy Dave talk about animals. And they did one on Chihuahuas earlier today. It was really funny. It's mostly funny just because Creepy Dave's voice is so funny. He's like, "Hey, it's me, Creepy Dave. He just talks about various animals the entire time. It was a lot of fun with Creepy Dave. He was talking about Chihuahuas earlier today. Creepy Dave talks about the Chihuahuas. It was a lot of fun." Okay. I really like it. I recommend it entirely because it's just so funny. I think they've done one on like pugs and like Chihuahuas and like tapirs or something. One other animal. It's really funny. Anyway, as I was watching it, I was thinking about Annie. I was like, I feel like I know a Chihuahua now. Jess, I made spaghetti earlier today, and it was awesome because and the reason I made spaghetti was I found out that I have no money. That was a bit of a disappointment. I've been having to pay a lot of money recently for like Oh, okay, this is our first example of this. So you see down at the bottom, it says defeat these enemies. As your weapons get stronger, eventually they will reach a point where in order to actually level them up any further, you have to defeat specific enemies. I think they did this as a way to make sure you don't have really overpowered weapons too early in the game. And so, like, the Heat Fairy and the Rifle Wolf are actually enemies that I won't encounter until the next area we go to. So they're not even in this area. So I'm stuck with the question shooter for quite a while. That's a little bit unfortunate. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So recently I've been having to pay a lot of money for various things. I had to pay for, like, my car to get fixed, and it was a bit of an unexpected expense. And then I also had to pay for like plane tickets because I'm going to be going somewhere with my parents next month, which is fun. I'm excited about that, but I did have to pay for it. And so when I checked my bank account earlier today, just kind of at random, it said like, you have $178. And I was like, oh, that's not a lot. Like I was planning to go and like get groceries, and I live in a place where like groceries are expensive, so it's normal for me to get groceries and pay $100 for those groceries. Like that's a pretty average amount of money that I should expect from the grocery store. So I was like, oh, I gotta be careful until Friday. So I was like, I'll just make something that I can eat on for a while. So I made a big pot of spaghetti, and it was good. It was good. It was very spicy. I underestimated how strong the spicy tomato sauce was. Like I went to the store and I was like, I want to find some tomato sauce, and I was like, I saw the ones with herbs and stuff, and I was like, I like basil. And then they had like spicy basil, so I was like, oh, well, I'll get spicy basil then. And it was very spicy. It was very strong. I had to take my Lanta beforehand, and I kind of wanted to take my Lanta again afterwards. Yeah. Oh, another thing about Vinicio that's a little bit different is that in the earlier stages of Vinicio, there is no Sfida. You can't play golf. You're growing basil, but they have turned into huge bushes. Basil smells amazing. I love the smell of basil. It's so good. Do you ever eat what are those salads called? Caprese salads? My parents well, my mom grows a lot of things, but one of the things she grows are she grows basil and tomatoes, and my parents love eating caprese salads, which are just basil, tomatoes, and mozzarella with like some dressing. Some kind of, I can't remember what dressing you use. But they're good. It's a very easy salad to make, too. It goes with a lot of things. Now, you might be wondering, why am I fishing? The reason I'm fishing is that it's very, very... Your yard smells super good. Super good! It's very, very easy to beat the fishing goals in the ocean. Because the game designers didn't really take into account how much bigger fish are in the ocean. So, like... Oh, olive oil style dressing. Yes, that sounds right. Yeah, fish are bigger in the ocean, and they didn't really update the size requirements for catching them, so it's like really easy to beat the fish goals in the ocean. That's not gonna do it, but it is very easy to do. That said, I won't do this for every level. That's still not super thrilling. I honestly expected to get it on the first try. I often beat the fish goal on the first try in the ocean because it's just easier. You get giant fish here. So there you go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of basil. I also really like the smell of rosemary. But I don't know what to do with rosemary. Like, that's that is an herb that I'm like, the only thing I really know what to do with rosemary is in this one pork dish called porchetta, which uses like a rub that has rosemary in it, and it's really nice. It keeps away mosquitoes, really. There we go. Clear the fish goal. Easy peasy. I didn't know it kept away mosquitoes. That's interesting. I wonder why. Huh. Interesting. What else are you growing? Tell me more about your herbs, because that is top tier content on YouTube. Please tell me about your garden. How does your garden grow, Eden Evie? Eden Envy, excuse me. Eden Evie. I'm going to use a stone on you and transform you into one of your elemental forms. When I was a kid, I remember thinking that the whole, like, Eevee can turn into a bunch of different types of, like, different, like, Pokemon types. I remember thinking that was, like, the coolest thing. Now I don't really think it's that cool. I wish that they would have, like, branched out, like, made a different Pokemon that could do that, you know? Like, more Pokemon that behave that way. Also, you can catch Eevees in the wild now, and I thought it was supposed to be, like, a genetically modified animal, so I don't really know. But basil, rosemary, sweet basil, lemon balm, sage, lavender, and tomatoes. What is the difference between basil and sweet basil? I don't think I knew what that is, actually. I know what lemon balm and sage are. Sage is the one with the pretty, like, fuzzy, leaves. I like those. Tons of fish! Okay. Welcome to the level called Tons of Fish. Also, I noticed this is the ride pod level, which means Steve gets to have some fun. They smell different? Okay. Oh, something's happening.
I remember now. You once read me
Max
a
is thinking
story
about his
a
mother
turtle
again.
Who traveled the 7 seas.
Okay. I remember, Mother. I remember when you read me a story about a turtle. Did you know, Mother? Did you know about the ocean and
Tack
turtles?
the sea turtle made it back home safely. The end.
Oh, good.
Mother, what is the sea like?
The sea? Well, it's so big that it goes on as far as you can see.
Ah.
And then the sky and sea meet and become one.
Oh.
I don't really get it.
I don't get it. I think you're
I
lying.
want to see it myself.
Why are you wearing a vest to sleep,
When
child?
you get older, we'll go there together.
Really? That's a promise, right? I'll see it for sure.
You broke that promise to me, Mother. Then you left, Mother. And I never saw the ocean. You know, they could have taken it in that direction, and I'm kind of glad they didn't. Like, I'm glad they didn't make it so that, like, Max hates his mom or something. If it was his dad, I think they probably would have done that. If, like, if this was a different game and he had, like, a situation where his dad wasn't around, I feel like most developers would have made a big deal about him hating his dad or whatever. I cannot hit this stupid thing. There. Channel points, boring chicken feed. Yeah, I thought it would work. I like the idea of having chicken feed as my channel point. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it though. Like I've been watching Hammy's streams, and I know they use it for like gambling over there. So I guess maybe gambling could be something I do with it. I don't know. I gotta think about what to do with stream stuff. I'm just getting. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So. Frickin' Goyon. Is lemon balm the one that my mom makes tea out of? My mom makes, no, she makes tea out of chocolate mint. Have you ever heard of chocolate mint? Apparently there is actually a form of mint that you can grow that kind of tastes like chocolate mint. And it's good. It actually does make pretty good tea. I was surprised when she told me about it. Like she said, "Do you want me to make you some chocolate mint tea?" And I thought that she meant like chocolate milk. And then she brought me like a cup with like some leaves in it, and I was like, "Oh, this is just tea, but it's chocolate." I was very confused. It was good though. Oh no, it's a sea bat and a sea fish. Yeah, get all the stuff, get all the experience points. But what else has been going on? Honestly, most of it has just been focused on I've just been trying to get all this like channel stuff done. That's been like most of my focus this week. Oh, I didn't tell y'all about the I did go do something fun. You did not see that at Lowe's when you went to buy herbs? Okay. I don't know where she got it from, but yeah. I didn't tell y'all about the beach trip, did I? Yeah, that was last week. A friend of mine offered or suggested that we go to a beach that is relatively close to where I live. It's like an hour away. And supposedly this beach was like is a prime hunting spot for shark's teeth, which at the time I was like, well, how does that work? Like, why would there be more sharks in this one place, this one beach than other beaches? I think the idea is that the beach had a high clay content, and so I think what they meant was that like a lot of shark's teeth wind up here and then just stay here, not that like this is a place where sharks hang out or something. Because I didn't see any sharks in the ocean. Yeah, I was gonna try and get a megalodon tooth. Did not find any teeth. I did find a fossil, which was kind of fun. I found a little fossil of a shell. I didn't find any megalodon teeth. What we found, like when we got there, well, first of all, what my friend neglected to tell me was that it was gonna be like a 2-hour hike when we got there. So we drove for like an hour and a half, and then had to not a 2-hour hike, a 2-mile hike. Then we had to hike for like 2 miles after that to get to the beach. And when we got there, it was like a relatively small section of beach that was even available to the public. Like it was mostly closed off, which was a little bit of a disappointment. And like it was just crowded with kids, lots and lots of kids, all of whom had like little sifters and things to find megalodon teeth before we could. So we didn't find any teeth, but we did have a good time. The hike was nice. Like even though the hike was unexpected, it was still a really nice hike. So It was pretty cute. It was cute to see all these kids. There were these two little girls out in the water, and they were making me laugh because like as I was looking around on the beach, I kept hearing one of them being like get off! You're gonna pop it. This is my inflatable, or like whatever. It's just like it's my inner tube. Get off! Get off! You're gonna pop it. I don't know. It just felt very childlike to me, and I enjoyed listening to it. So it was cute. I saw jellyfish. Jellyfish are scary to me. I've always had like a thing about jellyfish. I don't like them. Freak me out. I don't like jellyfish. It was a good time. A good time. And I did not get sunburned, which is what I was worried about. Because I didn't think to wear sunscreen, which was dumb of me. And so like after like about 30 minutes into the effort, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have a sunburn. Fortunately, I did not have a sunburn. I was quite surprised, but happy as well. What else happened though? I spent most of Sunday either working on channel stuff or organizing. Oh, the Mustard Skittles tomorrow. I'm hoping I can make it for it. What I didn't remember is that I've got something right in the middle of the day. And apparently, you can only get the Mustard Skittles from 11 to 3. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to get out of the thing in the middle of the day as quick as I can, like hopefully by like 12:30. And then just get on the train and see if I can get over to the Mustard Skittles truck. And if I manage to get it, don't worry, I will let y'all try. I will let y'all hear what I think of the great mysterious Mustard Skittles, because it's still just the weirdest thing. Hey, Chazzy V, welcome. Yes, we are going to be playing some more Darker Cloud 2. Yeah. We are currently in the coast of Venetia, killing sea bats. They turned blue to blend in with their environment of the ocean, I guess. Robot voice box, yeah. Steve's got a voice now. So cool.
Leave it to me.
I can cut the mustard. Yeah. Well, I hope so. That's the goal. I want to try the Mustard Skittles because it's just so dang weird. What a weird idea.
A very strange idea.
Black paint. Also, I didn't point out yet, but we got an interesting thing in randomized for this level. This is a rare instance of a beach level that has 2 entrances. You almost never actually see this, so we are very lucky tonight in that we get to see it. Now we will go down here. It's a tiny little cave. We'll kill 2 enemies, and then we'll leave. Hello, enemies. Death! Death! Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, does that give me 40 medals? I think that gives me 40 medals. Do y'all want to see the, Do y'all want to see the item rename trick? I think I need 40 medals to do it, so... I can show y'all it if you like. It's kind of a cool thing. A bit strange, but it is neat. That said, I won't be keeping the weapon if I do it, but I can show you how it works. You do want to see it? Okay. I will show you. The first things first, we must go and see Mayor Need. Mayor Need. It is a super sick exploit. Doot. Oh, Cyber's here. Hey, Cyber. Sorry I didn't notice you before. I don't get why all the names are pink. It's so different. Like, it's difficult for me to distinguish one person from the next because everyone's pink. Also, Cyber, since you are a subscriber, Cyber, you have access to emotes now. Hooray! I made emotes, a couple of them, so you can try them. You have to type MoeChiI4 before you can get them. Unfortunately, I don't know why that's the case, but there you go. All right, so the way this works is pretty simple. First things first, you have to go and get a item rename card. I'm gonna make a second save file here so I don't mess this up. Yeah, Maria emote. We have a Maria emote. And I was saying earlier, we've got a fudge emote that hasn't been approved yet. Oh, look at those cool dancing moes. So excited about it. I don't know why the fudge one is taking so long, but it is for some reason. All right, let's see. I need. Well, I can just walk, I guess. Download the Geostone. Do it. Pier, shop boat. Okay. 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 Oh goodness, a lot of things. 8 blocks of pier parts placed. Okay, how do I make pier parts? Nope. Take a lot of logs. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Yes, Possum has been quiet. I assume that she is doing something in the background. Either that or Maggie's giving her harassment at the moment. Are you playing a game? Gotcha. I do not have enough for that. Nope. Can't buy this, though. It's cool. Feel free to lurk. It does not bother me at all. That's what I usually do anyway. Chicken in the Boat plays whatever title card. Spinning controllers. I feel like it'd be too small to see. Like already, I feel like a lot of the ones I made, like the scale is so small, that I need to come up with like ways to make them stand out more. But thank you for the feedback. I'll consider that. Let's see. Character. Go back to the train. Train. Wait, can I just... No, I can't. Send him to train. There he is. Alright, so we go here. And we get ourselves a rename card. Yes. There we go. Now, the way you do it is you have to know the name of the thing you want to change. So I've got the sacks here. Now go over here. I say name. Nope, I want to use it. I want to use it. And go down here and say change name. Get rid. Let's see. Get rid of that. Back. And so, for example, let me find a sword to change to. Give me a sec. I'm bringing something up. Let's see. I'll show you while I'm doing. Oop. That switch. Switch the right one. Okay, yeah, this one. So, let's say, for example, I want the Chronicle 2. Okay? So switch over to this. And I type in C Chronicle 2. And as long as it's spelled exactly the same as it is in the game, I believe. Ta-da! I now have a Chronicle 2, which is a much stronger weapon. Just like that. Isn't that convenient? I changed a weapon that I just kind of found in a treasure chest to one of the best weapons in the game by renaming it. That's how it works. Anyway, I'm not going to keep this, though. So, let's see. Option, help. How do I get back to this title screen? Can I get back to the title screen? It's neat, right? I think it's a pretty cool exploit. I'm not keeping it, bro. I just want to show y'all. That's all. Don't narc on me. I ain't keeping it. Besides, I'm not giving up 40 medals for just that. I can make myself a Chronicle too. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta save up those medals so I can get Max a sweet new clown costume. That's way more important. Speed mode archives for Moe have been stripped. No! All of my speed runs! No! What will I do without my precious records? Let's get back to work. It's pretty cool though. I think you can do that with like any weapon in the game. You can do that. I did it with a situation where I made a sword into another sword, but I think you could do it with anything. Like I think I could have named the sword like Sigma Breaker and it would have turned into a Sigma Breaker. So it's pretty cool. But it's, I don't know, it's more fun when you get it yourself, you know? They're also generally stronger if you make them yourself, so there's that too. Alright, who will fight me? Captain? Bring it on, Captain. You wanna get over here? There you go. He's just like, I'll get you eventually, Sonny. Just as soon as I figure out how to get past this rock. Alright, let's see. This weapon's kind of weird because it's technically, like, finished, you know? Like, I can't really, like, level it up anymore or, like, into a new weapon. So I don't really know what to do with it right now. The big bucks hammer. A little questionable, though. I will keep leveling it up, though. Mostly because it's got both steal and it allows me to both steal and get more money when I kill enemies, so that's very helpful. It's very useful. Captain? Ha! Ha! Gotcha. My handheld grenade launcher here. Very powerful. Very powerful. I really like these lights. Like, apparently, the idea is that these like lights are like luminescent stones. They're the same things that are in the ground. They're called Luna stones, and they're very pretty. And that is a rat in a Speedo, if that's a thing you needed in your life. There it is. It's a rat in a Speedo. So yeah. Did you need to see that today? Because there it is. A rat in a Speedo. Moving on. Yes, I really like the lights. They're very pretty. I kind of have this thing for like natural luminescence. I think it's really cool. I wish humans had bioluminescence of some kind. I really like it. I don't know what causes it, though. Like, I know that a lot of animals have it, particularly in the ocean, but I don't know what causes bioluminescence. I just think it's really pretty. It's lovely. I saw a firefly the other day, which I was excited about because, again, back when I was a child, we saw fireflies all the time in the summer. But nowadays, it's like I don't ever see them, so I'm really excited anytime I do. It's very fun. Blip. Oh, it's a pirate tank. We're gonna do this. Get ready for steam time! There's the pirate tank. It looks like something out of Shantae. Good to know. Getting all the experience for myself. Oh! Another thing. Because I'm just bouncing from one topic to the next tonight. I was gonna say, remember how at the end of the Mega Man Legends stream, we were talking about what we would play next. And at the time, I mentioned a couple of different things. I mentioned Metal Gear for the MSX. I mentioned Breath of Fire 2 or 3. I had kind of like a couple of different things. Would y'all be terribly opposed to me playing through Donkey Kong Country 1 on stream? I just kind of want to play it, honestly. I was watching PBG put out a video, I think it was today, it was either today or yesterday, where he was playing with like a Donkey Kong Lego set thing, like a Donkey Kong Legos set, and as you might expect, for all background music, Toasty put in a bunch of Donkey Kong Country music, and it just kind of put me in the mood. I was like, I haven't played that game in ages, like all the way through DKC 1 in a while. Like, I think the last time I tried to play Donkey Kong Country was when I did the One Life to Live Donkey Kong Country that was like years ago. So I kind of want to play it. Would y'all be interested in DKC? I don't know, just a thought. Something else to consider. I mean, I'll come up with something eventually. You know. But it's always better if it's something that you actually want to watch, right? I would rather for people to show up and be like, no, this looks like fun, rather than, oh, he's streaming something stupid again. That's not the reaction I really want. So. Bam! Very nice. Power up my rocket launcher. Some beast in there, I guess. I'm also still thinking about the idea of playing some NES games that are like games that I want to I want to beat them, but I've never actually just sat down to do it, and a stream might be a good context for that. So that's another idea I had. Like, for example, I thought it might be kind of fun to have a stream where I just tried to beat, like, Treasure Island Dizzy. I've never beaten it before. I don't think anybody else is going to play that. And, I don't know. Curious what it's like. Sometimes I just kind of want to do streams like that, where it's just sort of like a game that is just kind of out there, and I'm not sure if anyone's ever going to play it, and I'm like, I want to play this. Like, not like a hodgepodge stream where it's like a bunch of different things, but rather just like one game that's like weird. That's another idea I've been having, so. I don't know. Just sharing ideas. Seeing if anything sticks. Anybody's excited about any of these things? Oh. I still have a little bit of spaghetti on my breath. It's very, very potent, that spaghetti. I also made some of those Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. If you've never had those before, those are really good. It's like you can buy them in like the grocery store, and they're just kind of like, they're biscuits that have like cheddar and herb butter on them. Oh my goodness, they're so good. They're so good, and they're real easy to make too. Like, all you need to make them is, like, the mix itself from the box, and then, like, a fourth of a cup of butter, and, like, a half cup of cheddar. And I think that's all that you actually have to provide, and they're easy to make. I like them. So I had that and my spaghetti, so I had a whole lot of starch, but that's okay. It'll just kill me. It's fine. I'll just die. It's okay. I mean, hopefully not, but, you know. It's fine, I guess. It's tasty. Tasted good, and I have leftovers, so I can survive for the remainder of the week. Take that, Corsair.
All right.
Look
That
at how
takes care of
silly
you
that
guys.
gun looks. It's really goofy looking. Alright. I will admit that as much as I like having the indoor-outdoor thing, I kind of miss Spheda in these, like, early... Because, like, as you go through Ocean's War Cave, which is where we're at right now, eventually you'll stop having the outdoor sections. It'll just be kind of entirely inside the cave. And at that point, they'll start having us play Spheda again. But in the early stages, they just have the fish skull. It's like, I wish they would have had both. But I'm guessing there was just like a complexity of randomization issue with that. I'm not really sure. So. Also, this gate looks really cool, doesn't it? I like that. It looks very mystical. Alright, where is my thing? There it is. Inside we go. Already been playing for an hour? Really? Oh. Oh, I got a medal. Just kind of by accident. Got a medal. Hooray! Alright. Let's see here. Can I build anything yet? Downloading the Geostone. Okay. Yeah. I still don't know what to do with the first things, though. 8 blocks of pier parts, though. Let's see if we can make that. See if we can at least put that down. I want y'all to see Luna Lab, because it's just so weird looking. It's a very strange place, Luna Lab. Oh, also, I just remembered I don't have Mayor Need in my party anymore. I put him back in my party. You played through the Dragon Quest Builders demo yesterday? Like DQ Builders 1? That's a great game. Oh my gosh, those games are so good. What'd you think of it? Did you enjoy it? That was actually another thing I was thinking of doing, picking back up, is we never finished Dragon Quest Builders 2. That's another one that I could potentially do if y'all are interested. But tell me about it. What did you think, Cyber? Did you like it? I love that game. I really hope they make a third one. 'Cause I want more of it. I really liked that game, and I want a third one. I would say I probably like 2 better, but there are definitely some things that 1 has that 2 doesn't. My biggest gripe with 1 is that once you finish a chapter, you can't go back. I didn't like that. I also thought that 2 did a much better job with multiplayer. Yeah. I mean, I would recommend trying both of them if you get a chance. They're both good, and like I have ideas for what the third one can be like. Let me just tell y'all about my dumb Dragon Quest Builders 3 ideas, because I'm very excited about them and I want Enix to do them, but I don't think they will. Anyway, so one of the things about DQ Builders is that each one of the games has directly referenced the Dragon Quest that it's analogous to. So, for example, Dragon Quest Builders 1 focused on the story of Dragon Quest 1, where, you know, a hero left Tantagel Castle and crossed the world to first save the Princess Gwaelin and then defeat the Dragon Lord. And in Dragon Quest Builders 1, they use the same idea, except instead of a hero, you're a builder. And so you're trying to, like, rebuild the world. And then in Dragon Quest Builders 2, they heavily feature the children of Hargon, who like Hargon was one of the main characters in Dragon Quest 2. And so for Dragon Quest Builders 3, what I think they should do, like the big thing in Dragon Quest 3 was that was the first Dragon Quest where you could like make a party. Like you could choose classes for your characters and make a party. I think it would be neat if what they did was they allowed you to have like maybe like 3 builders available to you, and you could actually choose like their builder classes. So like you might have one builder class that learned abilities that related to like woodworking, and then maybe like another builder class that learned abilities related to like weapon making. And so you would have to like switch between your various building classes to like do different things. I think that could be cool. I would like that. That's my idea. That's my little pitch for what I think how DQ Builders 3 could follow the game it's based on. Now, will it happen? No, because I'm a small-time YouTuber that Enix does not care about. But I do hope they still make the game. I do hope that it still happens. You built a 4-sturdy, dirt low-income high-rise. Yep. That sounds like Dragon Quest Builders. Oh, that's another thing that Dragon Quest Builders 2 did kind of better as well. They did a better job with interior spaces. Like, I remember in the first game, it was kind of a pain to deal with, like, inside spaces. The camera works better in the second one. I don't know, man. Like, the second one is a big improvement on the first one. It really is. Like, just for Cybernate or for anyone else that's interested, I actually played through part of Dragon Quest Builders 2, if you didn't know. So if you want to get an idea of what Dragon Quest Builders 2 is like, go to my YouTube channel and check out some of the VODs. They should all be there. So that would give you that might give you an idea of how they differ if you're interested in that, Cyber. But they're both good. They're both good for different reasons. So, and kind of in general, I think the buildings had roofs. Yeah, you don't have to have a roof. And I actually think that's kind of a weird little shout out to the original Dragon Quest, where like none of the buildings had roofs because it was a top-down game. So you were always looking into the buildings, so they didn't have roofs. Yeah, you don't have to have roofs in that game. You just have to have walls that are too high. But I always felt so bad when it would rain, and like my characters would be rained on. I was like, I gotta give them roofs somewhere. So. But I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you checked it out, Cyber. I think that's a great game. DQ Builders. I've actually been wanting to play it again recently, so if y'all are interested in seeing me play more DQ Builders too, I'm glad to pick it back up. I'll have to watch some of my own streams to remember my stupid voices for everybody, so I can get the voices right. But that's a fun game. Yeah. It was unexpectedly fun, I'd say, too. Like, when it first came out, I was like, there's no way this is going to be anywhere as good as, like, Minecraft. Why did they even bother trying? And then, like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in it that I like a lot better than Minecraft. Minecraft feels, like, bigger, so to speak. Like, I feel like with Minecraft, you can do more in the long run in terms of, like, the scale of things. Oh, yeah, the stackable drackables. That's so cool. Yeah, like the scale is bigger in Minecraft, but like DQ Builders 2, especially DQ Builders 2, it's just so refined. And like the way that you can interact with people blows like the the villager mechanic from Minecraft like out of the water, man. The villagers are awesome in DQ Builders too. Yeah. I really don't know which one I like better. I can't say. I like a lot of things about Dragon Quest Builders too. That's why I want them to make a third one. Make more, please. More game, please. It's definitely one of those games where I sort of expected the designers to like keep making DLC for it, and then when they stopped, I was very disappointed. So I was like, you guys could have made more. You know, there's more options, there's more things you could do with this, and you're choosing not to. Ugh. That's how I feel about Mario Party Superstars as well, and Super Mario Party for that matter. It just sort of feels like Nintendo made them and gave up on both of them. They're like, neat, alright, we're never gonna do anything for these again. Doesn't make sense to me. Especially Mario Party, just like add another board, you know? Add a board. Like you don't even need to change like the mini games, just add more boards. Mario Party Superstars has 5 boards. That's pitiful. Even the original, I'm complaining about Mario Party Superstars now. Even the original Mario Party had more than 5 boards available. It's just silly. Doesn't make sense to me. Killed. But what do I know, right? I'm not a multi-billion dollar company. I'm just a chicken on the internet. I don't know things. Quack, quack. Oh gosh, I reflected my shot at him. Also, I haven't commented on these guys yet. They're kind of cool. I like their little, like, fangs. He's got little, like, under fangs. Very dangerous. Very dangerous drop of water, that. Got it. Yay. So what made you decide to start playing Dragon Quest Builders all of a sudden, Cyber? Anything in particular, or you just decided I need a new game and Dragon Quest Builders was pulled out of a hat? My day has been good, actually. I was telling folks earlier I made some spaghetti for my dinner/lunch. I guess dinner. It was very good, but it was also very spicy. What did I miss? Not a whole lot. I got hit by a turtle just now, and when I shot a bat, and all else is fine. Oh, you're just browsing the eShop for DQ games? You know, a DQ game that I kind of wanted to try and never got around to was the DQ Tactics game. Mostly because it was like an iOS game, and I'm not really that into cell phone games. But like, I don't know. I like tactics games. It could be good. I just never tried it. Yeah, the Dairy Queen games. Dairy Queen has a long and storied history as far as video games go. Everybody knows about the Dairy Queen games. Dairy Queen Tactics. Oh, hot eats, cool treats. I don't even remember the last time I was at a Dairy Queen. It's been a long time for me. So I used to go all the time when I was a kid. There was one in my town growing up, and sometimes, yay! Sometimes my mom would get me and my sisters that as like a treat, because it was kind of near. What was it kind of near? It was kind of near the YMCA. My sister used to go to the YMCA when we were kids. It's near something else. Oh, it was near my friend Ben's house. Yeah, so sometimes when I go over and see him. Oh no, it was near our first house in when I lived down there. Right, that was what it was near. It was near where I lived. Right. And so we go there sometimes, and I get a dilly bar. I really like dilly bars. Flip the Blizzard for 3 JP. Okay, can you explain that to me? Because like that was something that someone mentioned the other day that I had never heard of. this like flip the blizzard thing. What's that about? You just like flip over a blizzard, and I guess it's like the idea is that it's like a thick milkshake so it doesn't spill or something. What's the deal with flipping the blizzard? They flip it or it's free. Okay. But why? Why did they flip it? What's the point of that? It's like there is a McDonald's near me that has a sign out that says like if oh hang on, sneeze coming on. Uh-oh. Come on. That was a strong one. Oh, it doesn't come out. You've seen it go wrong twice. I saw like it was a TikTok or something, and it was a woman at like a Whataburger, and like the subtitle for the TikTok said like she used to work at a Dairy Queen, and like she walked up to like the window of the person that was filming her, and then she just like took out their drink and then like flipped it over, and it just spilled everywhere. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." I don't know if she actually did or if it was just like a joke that she worked at a Dairy Queen, but yeah, there's a McDonald's near my house where like they've got a sign out that says like if they don't tell you about your McDonald's rewards, you get a free cookie. And I don't think they've ever told me about McDonald's rewards, but I didn't want to be a jerk and insist on a free cookie. I didn't be like, "Oh, where's my free cookie?" Oh. And I go there stupidly late at night and buy milkshakes because I get weird cravings for vanilla milkshakes late at night. Why did I switch to max? Ha! Have I shown y'all that yet? Actually, I don't know. That may have been a thing that happened when I was playing off stream. When Monica's swords get to a certain point, they get those little, like, you see up there next to the sword icon, there's like 3 little gray dots. Those are kind of like magic cells, for lack of a better term. And the idea is that if she blocks a magic attack, like what those aqua elements were throwing at me, she will absorb the magic, and then if you push the L button, she throws it back at them. So it's like a way to attack magic beings without having to be close to them. I don't really know what the point of it is, considering she can use magic anyway. If it was Max, I could get it, like the idea being that this is a way for Max to use like elemental magic, but Monica can do that anyway, so I really don't know what the point of it is. It is a neat thing, though. You there, Bat! Fight me! Bat! Bat! Ow, stop. Stop, Bat. Oh, stop. Bat's kind of kicking my butt, actually. He killed me! I got the experience points for it, though. I was not expecting that to happen. Alright. Sorry, Monica. Jeez. Yeah. Appropriate use of that emote, Cypher. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. It was silly, though. Oh, it's so fun that I have emotes now. People can respond with emotes. Yay! I'm excited. I can use them on other people's streams. I'm excited about that too. I think I mentioned it before, but if I'm being honest, part of the reason I wanted emotes is so that I could use them on other people's streams. I want to be able to react in person on other people's streams. Yes. It was all a con. It was all a long con just for the emotes. Bring it on, statue. Death. Whack, 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 whack. Currently getting humiliated at MK8. Oh no.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Mario Kart 8 is fun. You know what Mario Kart I really wish people still played more? It's Mario Kart Wii. I loved Mario Kart Wii. Like, I remember back when I was, I guess back when it was still pretty new, I had a friend, Chris, who lived, that was back when I still had friends who lived near me. And like he would come over like every night and we would just play Mario Kart Wii online. And it was great. Oh, it was so much fun. Just playing with randos, losing a lot. It's awesome. It's so good. That's where the term getting third lapped came from, was those Mario Kart Wii sessions where Chris had such bad luck in terms of like he'd be like first for like first lap, second lap, no problems. Third lap comes around, something happens, and it all falls apart. And he got him so mad every time. Poor guy. Got so pissed off about that. It was fun. I hope you bounce back, Cyber. Tain't good to get humiliated at the MK8. That ain't fun. Nope. Nope. Alright. Do we know what to do next with this? Claire lives in the red iron house. Blue iron house placed. Okay. Well, we know what to do for Luna Lab 1. Still don't know what to do with the foundation, though. Great. Oh, did you all see this spaceship here? Did you notice this spaceship? I want to make the spaceship, yeah. Why is it like a spaceship? It's very silly looking. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this weird spaceship house. I kind of love it. Yeah. You just sit there. That's really out there. Okay. I like putting down benches in my towns. Just something very, very comfortable about having like a good bench to sit on. You know, very nice. We need pot torches too. Well, we know we have to put Claire in the big red house, so I guess I could just do that. I could just move her in. Let's see. Alright, let me paint this. So I need to paint this red. Paint. Red house. Okay. Nope. Claire. There we go. Claire now lives in the red house. Yeah, it's like a spaceship. It's awesome. Kind of love it. Oh, it's like a spaceship on the inside, too. Except for this burlap cloth. Lady, you live here? I feel kind of bad. Like, Claire's house was nice. This is not nice. There's a banana here, though. So that's cool. Crates. Ventilation. Small generator. Claire. Egg-shaped transmitter. I'm sorry I moved you in here, lady. I'll take 2 of these, yeah. Alright, see you later. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. Claire, what are you watching? She's like, oh, that's just what I watch until Big Brother tells me to stop. It's like, Big brother is watching me through the TV. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. I can't really do anything else yet, so... let's get back to it. Scary Auntie Medusa. Yeah, alright. Sure. Apparently my Aunt Medusa is here. That's good to know. But it said that I'm supposed to destroy everyone here with my gun. I will do just that. Are you prepared, Auntie Medusa? It's gun time. Oh, there's the geostone. Get it. Oh. Oh, there's Shiva? Hello, Shiva. You look like a spider person. Not Shiva. Cool. Moving on. It's like, alright, yeah. That was normal. Garon! Garon! Gotcha. I tell you what, this laser gun is awesome. It's so powerful. It's really very helpful. Just pew pew everything. Oh, hey, you. Okay, yeah. Zap, 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 zap. Did I mention yet that this gun is called the Question Shooter? It is. It's called the Question Shooter. I don't know why. And it claims that it interrogates the enemy. I feel like there's some joke or like cultural reference lost there. I'm not really sure. But yes, this is the Question Shooter. There you go. I interrogated that Garon. Got him. Alright, more exorcism and scale, eh? Oh, apparently I missed a level up because this thing got a bunch of synth points in it. Whoops. Alright, so here's a question for you, Cyber. Since you are playing Mario Kart, and I guess anyone else who cares to chime in that plays Mario Kart, do you have a regular character that you play as in Mario Kart? Because I feel like there's so many characters nowadays in Mario Kart that, like... When I first started playing Mario Kart, it was on the Super Nintendo, and there were definitely very clear reasons why you would want to play one character or another, because they had, like, weight differences, or, like, steering differences or whatever, but, like, there's so many characters now that I don't even know if those things are around anymore. I don't know if it's just all on the cart nowadays. And as is my wont, I typically just do whatever and play as different characters every time I play Mario Kart. But I am curious about people who are more particular about things. And they're like, no, I gotta always play as Rose Gold Peach because she's the best character or something. I don't really know. Block. Boy, this guy is taking some shots. Flop. Are you currently playing as your Mii? That's a so that was another thing that I never did. I was divided on Miis when they came out. Like, I think it's a fun idea to allow the player to like customize their avatar. I think that's great. But there were a lot of situations where I'm like, I don't want to Mii in this. You know, it's like, no, I want to use a familiar character. Also, this is Auntie Medusa, by the way. In case you were curious. She's a plus-size lady. Oh, you actually moved on to NES Pinball? You're a fan of NES Pinball, right? I remember when you were making that, like, what was it, a remix of NES Pinball, I think you made? I remember I watched a little bit of that stream. I want to say you also told me that you've saved Pauline before, which I have never done, so kudos to you, sir. As you might expect, were she to hit me with that little beam that she keeps shooting out, it would petrify me, so there's that. Oh, did I tell y'all about Pieces? I don't know if I told y'all about Pieces. I found this really amazing Super Nintendo game the other day. It was completely unexpected. It was a game I picked up just because I had never seen it before, and it was like really fun. And it's not gonna sound fun at first. Like when I first tell you about it, it's not gonna sound fun because I didn't think it was gonna be fun either when I first tried it. And then I played it and it was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. The game is called Pieces, and it is competitive puzzle making. And again, doesn't sound fun, but it's just so addictive. The way the game's set up is it's an always like competitive game. You either play with a 2-player or you play with a computer. And each player has like a you saved Pauline 3 times in a row once. You know how many times your boy has saved Pauline? Big ol' 0. Big ol' 0. I've never successfully saved her. Good on you. I can't do that. Yeah, so like each player gets 3 puzzles, and for each stage, or you're given like 3 puzzle pieces at a time, and you're just trying to like put the puzzle together as fast as you can. And depending on how quickly you put pieces down, there's like a multiplier, and it fills up a gauge. And when the gauge fills up, you get like special moves in this like puzzle building game. Like there are like power-ups in the puzzle game, and it's so good. And the music is fun, and I was like, I can't believe this game about building puzzles is as much fun as it has turned out to be. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. It was so good. Go try it. Pieces. P-I-E-C-C-E-S. It's so good. It's so unexpectedly good. I'm gonna do a video on it eventually, but I just haven't done it yet. Isn't there another one? I feel like there was another game that I played recently that was like unexpectedly good. What was it? I can't think of it now. Doggone it. Oh well. Yeah, y'all should try Pieces though. No, it was an English game. I mean, it was made by or it was at least published by Atlus in America. And I would not be surprised if it was a late system release, but yeah, it was real good. Actually, on the subject of like fun puzzle games, this one was not actually released in America, so you'd have to find like a Japanese ROM of it. But there was a puzzle game called Chinhai, Chinhai. It's a variation on Mahjong Solitaire, which is really enjoyable too. So that's another one to try. Oh, I know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about, oh, I'm out of gun repair powder. Huh. That's weird. It's really strange. How am I out of gun repair powder? Well, I guess I can't use this gun anymore. Guess I better start breaking some rocks, too. a little thing. Weird little fish. Do I have a key? Do I have any keys? No. So never mind. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. I'm so close. I'm so close. Also, remember how I said at the beginning of this stream that, like, it's very rare to see 2 entrances in one level? This is the, what, our 3rd one? This particular stream. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong. Good news, I was wrong. Tomorrow's your birthday, Cyber? Congratulations. Happy birthday tomorrow. Did you do anything cool? I'm gonna go try and get those mustard Skittles, so there's that. Happy birthday tomorrow. Is there anything you'd like to see streamed? Might be able to fit in a stream tomorrow if you're interested. Or would you rather do things other than watching me play video games, which I also totally understand. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be doing cooler things than hanging out here, Mo. So, okay, cool. Makes sense. Happy birth to you, though. Oh, jeez. Garon? Garon. Come on, give me some gun repair powder. I need it. Gun repair powder, please. I want the metal, though. No, I'm not going to be able to kill these enemies with 4 shots. Fine. Hitting the arcades to cash in some obscene ticket amounts. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a great time, dude. Oh, actually, yeah. Speaking of arcades, I found another round 1 near me. That was an exciting surprise. I went to the IKEA near me over the weekend, and got a box of Fruity Pebbles. Nice. I didn't know there were Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, anyway, short of it, found a round 1 that I didn't know about. That was very exciting. You gotta tell us what you get with your obscene ticket amounts. I'm very curious. Tell me if you get, like, one of the weird things, like the saxophone or something. Tell me if you get one of those. So I'm very curious if anybody ever gets those. Like when you go to like a round 1 and they've got like in the ticket section they've got like toaster or something. You know, like these like items that you just question, who is this supposed to appeal to? Why is this here? I don't know. But you do see them sometimes. Oh, it's nighttime. You getting a turntable? That's cool. I got a record that I like. It was a record version of the soundtrack from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and then when I finally got it, I was like, all right, I got time to whip out my turntable and try it out. And my turntable's busted, so... Well, at the very least, it's not turning on. It may not be busted. It may be that I have the wrong AC adapter, but it's not turning on. So I may have to get, like, a new one to try it out, but... That's pretty cool, though. Am I gonna make it here in time? What time is it? 2:41. Go! Go, Max! You must make it to the lake! Go, Max! It's getting lighter out. I spent 30 minutes running, apparently. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ghost! Scary ghost picture! Ooh! That was like the scariest thing for me as a child. The fact that you can take a picture of a ghost was like the scariest thing for me about this game. Like, I had to have like someone else in the room kind of scary thing when I was a kid. Because of that ghost. Scary ghost. I think there are 3 ghost pictures in this game. That's one of them. So, yeah, scary ghost. I wanted to get it while it was nighttime, though, so I'm gonna head back now. Scary ghost. Ooh. Yeah. That's exciting. Birthdays are exciting. I like birthdays. I know some people, as they get older, they're like, I don't want to think about my birthdays, but like, no, it's your own personal holiday. Why would you not want to be excited about your birthday? It's like you day. Like tomorrow is Cyber Day. That's awesome. It's like, no, I want to celebrate. It's good. It's the day that you are free to be as selfish as you want. Great. Also, apparently I resolved something. I just need culture points now. I can make a boat. That might bring me culture. Are boats cultured? Boat. Boat. Yeah. Boat. I did it. I got some culture for it. Cyber Wednesday. Yeah, right. Cyber Day. It's awesome. You gotta be proud of yourself when it's your birthday. It's great. It's you day. That's why I always make a point of like really trying to have fun on my birthdays, because I'm like, yeah, I waited all year for this. It's gonna be great. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Cyber. Oh, and I really hope I get those mustard Skittles, because I'm so curious about them at this point. So curious about it. Oh yeah, your birthday was recently too, wasn't it? Wasn't it even? When was that? Sand molars. All right. Oh. Shoot, somebody's birthday was recently. Well, I guess Cyber's birthday is soon, but I feel like there's someone else that had a birthday recently that was on the stream, but okay, I think who it is. I don't know. My birthday is in December, so it's gonna be a while for me. I am a Sagittarius. My sign is a mythological creature for some reason. Most people's star signs are like animals and stuff. Mine is a centaur. Jeez, this guy. I stole a destruction crystal from him. I don't know why that came out sounding so drunken, but I stole a destruction crystal. November 26th. Very nice. Very nice. You know the sucky thing about one of the sucky things about being a Sagittarius is we have really crappy like birthstones too. Like, as far as I know, as a Sagittarius, my birthstone is either a turquoise, which is a semi-precious stone, or a zircon, which is an artificial stone. So it's like, which one do you want? You found a Polaroid of you getting hugged by Charles Entertainment Cheese? Dude, that's a big celebrity! Or citrine. Okay, I didn't know about citrine. Is that at least a precious stone? Because it always kind of pissed me off. Showbiz Pizza with bears. The Rock... Was it the Rock of Fire... rock of fire explosion or something? Ow. Frickin' sand creature. Mole. What you do? Isn't it rock of fire explosion? Something like that, right? I was watching a YouTube video about Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza, and they were talking about how like oh goodness, this thing has a lot of points. I haven't been leveling it up. Oops. They were talking about like how at the beginning Chuck E. Cheese had like a New Jersey accent, and he like smoked a cigar. I really wish I knew that, Chuck E. Cheese. That's awesome. I love that idea. Like, hey, you bunch of kids. Welcome to my cheese pizza place. You want to get some cheese pizza? Hey, it's over there. No, it is. Leave me alone. I got Chuck E. Cheese things to do. What was that? Okay, I must have been going for this middle one, I guess. So I need lightning and scale. Okay. What do you do? Well, it's lightning. What do you do? Nothing I need. Okay. That's where I go. There's not really a whole lot of reason to hang on to most of the gems. You can sell them for a lot if you want to. Not really advisable because there are better ways to earn money. But, you know, just use them. I don't see any reason to hold on to them. Just use them. Alright, more lightning. Showbiz Pizza. I remember. I think our town had a Showbiz first, and I think it turned into a Chuck E. Cheese. Because I want to say I was confused when it first happened. I'm like, what is this? Like, I sort of thought that they just. Well, that's exactly what they did. Actually, I was gonna say I thought they just kept all of the. Hang on a sec. I've got some phlegm stuck in my throat. Not much fun. I thought they just kind of kept all the old art from Showbiz when it became Chuck E. Cheese, and I'm like, why didn't they just get new, like, art for this? Why is it like the old stuff? Showbiz the bear is in the Charles Cheese Band? There's a bear in Chuck E. Cheese Band? I didn't know that. I knew I knew there was the pizza guy. I knew there was Mr. Munch. I knew there was the bird girl. I knew there was Jowls the dog. I didn't know there was a bear. I guess it's been too long since I've been to Charles Entertainment Cheese's play place. I remember Rockafire Explosion had like a gorilla. That was cool. Kill. Oh, nice. Mystery bear. Oh, hey, you. Okay, I have clearly not been paying enough attention to my weapon level ups this stream, because I keep getting a lot of synthesis points without realizing it. Whoops. Guess that's not something to complain about. It's good to have synth points, but I just didn't notice. Ooh, I can make the platinum brisard. I guess I might as well go and do that. Yeah, go for it. Ooh, and it earns me money. Very nice. Oh, and I've got multiple options here. I kind of want to go the lightning way. Add in a bunch of lightning. Yeah. Charles Entertainment Cheese. That's like one of my favorite Chuck E. Cheese facts, is that his entertainment is his middle name. Literally. I think it's really funny. It's funny to think of him as Charles Entertainment Cheese. I think so, at least. I bring it up enough. I love to talk about it. Alright, back to the thorn armlet. It's very uncomfortable. Monica's like, ow, 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 why? Why do I have to put this back on? No, I hate it. Oh, nice. Okay, take that. The Rock of Fire Explosion Band. Got him. Meanwhile, both of Max's weapons are about to break. You want to fix those? There you go, buddy. The co-founder of Atari worked in animatronics that were... Yeah, Nolan Bushnell. Yes. That was another thing they went over in the video that I watched, which is by Bright Sun Films, if you're curious about it. They talked about, like, how apparently Bushnell was, like, you know, during the early stages of the arcade boom, he was like, you know, we'd probably be able to keep people here more if they had something to, like, if they had something to eat. And so he just, like, started toying with the idea of offering food, and it's like, that's such a clever idea. You know, it's like, yes, that is in fact exactly what people need, is they need a food court and arcade games, and then it became Chuck E. Cheese. So, I don't know, just a good idea. A good idea that led to a rat-themed play place. Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza joined in 1985 when Showbiz went bankrupt. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh, the antique sword. Okay. Ancient sword forged long ago. Ooh, it's kind of cool looking. Oh, that reminds me, I have an indestructible coin. So I think I mentioned this before. If you have a negative status ailment on your on one of your weapons, you can just put the coin on that gets rid of it. So I've got fragile on here. I use this, and it nullifies, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it's just gone. So you don't actually get the benefit of, like, it doesn't become durable, but you don't have fragile anymore, so that's nice. That's kind of a cool looking sword. I always really like ancient swords in video games. Like swords that are like, well, ancient. You know, like if the sword is like, oh, this sword was found in an ancient ruin or something. That's cool. I'm like, oh yeah, wow, what does it do? Does it have magic? Yummy rats and pizza. So good. Rats and pizza go together like rats and hot dog kings. Oh, hot dog king. What a weird video that was. Huh. Huh. Chop, chop, chop. The bar was behind the curtain, and the space under the stage was a lawless zone with plush carpet walls. Whoa. Ow. This guy always seemed kind of out of place to me. I don't know, like, why is there a statue in the ocean? What's the connection there? Like, what's this thing doing here? This is an ocean. Like, why is there a statue in this ocean cave? It doesn't really fit, does it? Like, I would have found it easier to believe that that thing would have showed up in the last stage, not this stage. But there it is. Weird ocean statue. Chuck E. Cheese had a Nintendo laser shooting gallery. That's pretty neat. Like, laser tag, or what do you mean? Or like a giant duck hunt game? Also, stop having the coolest arcades, Cyber. I'm jealous enough as it is. You just live in the place that has all the cool arcades. I'm jealous. I want to be there. Light gun game on a projector. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. So what kind of games did you play on it? Like, was it like Duck Hunt or like Hogan's Alley, or was it unique games that were never seen elsewhere? Rare and hidden games. Like Goonies 1. Actually, I got to play Goonies 1 on one of those Nintendo Play 10 games not too terribly long ago. There was like a Play Choice 10 at a it's actually at a record store, if you'll believe that. They had Goonies 1 on there, which, if you didn't know, was never actually released in America. So this was like a Japan-only game on like an arcade machine that was clearly an American arcade machine. So it's like, oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't know what it was doing at a record store, but it was. Oh, hey, you. Bash. 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 So, so one thing that I'm noticing on this playthrough is that, like, my defense is terrible. It seems like everything is beating the crap out of me in this playthrough. Ow. Don't hurt me and Max. I'm cool. Ow. Bam. Some of Nintendo's earliest forays into video games was to take abandoned bowling alleys and set up laser shooting galleries. That's really cool. Huh. And one of those happened to be near you? Man, that's awesome. Was this when you were still living out west, or where you are now? Like, I could see that out in, like, the Washington area, since, I mean, that's where Nintendo of America is, but... Large projections of clay pigeon shooting ranges shoot at live film to score points. Neato. That's really neat. I like that. I'm jealous. It's like, I want to do that. That sounds fun. So the like on tech to Magnavox for Odyssey. Okay. Oh! I just noticed this is our first, like, completely enclosed area. So we will get to play Sfida at the end of this stage. Which is nice. I mean, I like Sfida, but, you know, I wish we could also have the outdoor sections, so... Kind of a... We only have one. This is at your childhood Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, that makes it even cooler. Hey, man. Alright, both my characters are pretty dinged up. Unfortunately, I noticed that there is a question mark area, so we can go and get ourselves healed. Hang in there, Max. Go up to the mysterious water altar. Here we go. It's here. Water altar. It's very nice looking. See, it's like really pretty. I like this thing. It's nice. This cool, like, glowing water feature. I'm just gonna wait until, well, I guess I could just be, I think the only thing left is this over here, which I guess is gonna become a, mimic. So, yeah, beat him up. Gotcha.
Looks like we got them all.
Oh, I'm almost up against time. Man, time flies when I'm playing this game. I really love it. But we will finish by showing. I'll show you the how Spheda works in this cavern. There's water on the ground everywhere, which means that the ball will pretty much stop as soon as it hits the ground. So it's very good for like not having the ball bounce around like crazy, but it also means that like you have to kind of well, you can't expect it to bounce at all. So bloop, let's get it over there. That might have been too far. Maybe. Let's see. Can I pull it out a little bit here? Sometimes you can do this trick where you like kind of cheese it a little bit, kind of Chuck E. Cheese it a little bit here. No, I can't do it. Okay, well, it's okay. I've got 3 hits to the goal. Just have to get it over there. Bloop. Honestly, the bigger problem with the holes in this area are that it's hard to get the ball to be the right color. But I think we may have nailed it. Yeah. Good deal. Power shot. Nice. Got that Spheda hole. Done and done. Oh yeah. This has been a good night for medals. Gotten a lot of medals tonight. Awesome. Stamina drink. That's useful. Considering I can't actually make it myself, that's pretty useful. Because I missed the picture of Mardingarian. Like an idiot. Like a big dum-dum. Stupid me. Alright, well I guess that'll be about it for this stream. We have started the events in the Ocean's Roar Cave at Benicio. And we've got to continue to track down Shingala, who got away from us. Curse you, Shingala, you escaped. And eventually we will find them. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and call it evening. In the next stream, we will either be playing more of this, probably be playing more of this, or we will play one of those other options that I suggested earlier. If any of them sound good or interesting, please let me know, and we can play those. So, I am the MoeChicken. This has been Dark Cloud 2, and thank you for stopping by.